Hey guys, Chit here and welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to do a little get ready with me, a little chit chat stuff, update you on what's been going on with my life. So if you're interested in seeing this video, keep watching. I think I'm just going to work on my skin today. I don't think I want to do much with my eyeshadow and stuff like that. So, how are you guys? I just got back from, I had to put my hair up. I just got back from Florida, maybe like a week ago. And it was a well needed vacation. But before I went to Florida, my sister and my niece, they came up to visit me. And we actually ended up going to DragCon NYC, which was amazing. And this is my first time going to any sort of con. I saw quite a few queens, to be honest. Like, we had a late start, but it was worth it to me. I saw from a distance, like, oh, there she go. I saw Aquaria. I think I saw, what else? I saw Eureka. I saw Bob the drag queen. I saw Mariah Balenciaga. But the main attraction who we came to see was Miss Aja. Aja. My niece is such a huge fan of Aja, it's not even funny. She wanted her to win like all stars and everything. So we stood in line for her meet and greet, and thank God we did. The first time we got in line, they were like, okay, Aja is gonna be breaking for lunch and stuff because, you know, bitches gotta eat. So we were like, all right, cool, we'll just come back after lunch. Damn it, I forgot to wet my sponge. Anywho, we ended up going back onto the line after she broke for lunch, and she went out late. I was told that she would take lunch like 2 to 3 or something, but she ended up not leaving until like 2:30 or something. So we actually got to see her leave, and you know, she was all cute and shit. And then we stood in line. I befriended a couple of girls who, oddly enough, were from Jersey. We formed a sisterhood because there was a group of people who decided to cut the line. And I was just like, really? Like, okay, the line went straight and then it curved, straight and then curved, straight and curved. Because there's literally at DragCon, there's like no organization, literally. It's just like everyone's just standing where they're standing. When you're supposed to be protecting the line, girl, protect the line. Like, why would you allow somebody to cut you? Like, that made me and the girls in front of me like just bond together. It was like, yo, I would tell a bitch, like, head to the border. Like, so we had ended up telling some of the organizers or whatever, and they could care less. They would be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to find my concealer, and of course I can't find it. We were like hella tight. So it was just like, really, bitch? Like, y'all, like, who does that? Once we started getting to the front of the line, well, not really the front, but into her actual like booth area, you kept seeing like people from her camp, like, okay, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, I think they're about to cut the line. So I'm like, I'm getting in here. Like, I don't care. I literally just spent my entire afternoon sitting on this floor, cursing people out in my mind. I'm getting in here. So all of a sudden, it's like maybe like 5 people after me. They're like, okay guys, we're cutting the line. I was like, what? I felt so bad for the people behind me because I knew there was a whole fucking group of people who cut the line. And I was just floored. I was like, yo, like that shit is awful. Like, had they cut the line like where I was, bitch, I would have showed them my boarding pass because I was leaving for Florida literally the next day. And the main reason why my niece and my sister were up here was to meet Aja. So I was like, oh no girl, I'm gonna stay on this line. Luckily they cut it after us, but yeah. So while all that's happening, there was a huge commotion. Everyone's like, oh my God, oh my God. And James Charles was there. And he went through the side and he was talking to Aja. I know of him. I don't follow his page and things like that. But I was just like, when you've been in the line for so freaking long and then somebody's just sitting there having a goddamn conversation, I'm like, bitch, don't you fucking see us? Like go FaceTime her. Like she looked great. Well, he looked great, like really good. Because I saw him while we were on the line and everybody was like, oh my God, sister. I didn't know his lingo. Everybody, oh my God, sister, sister. And I'm like, I don't know her. So, ooh, that was shady. But yeah, she was talking to Aja for like a good 5 minutes, like kikiing it up. And I'm like, okay, that's cute, bye. Like, we're trying to meet her. So we were kind of annoyed with that. It was just like, my sister didn't know who he was. She was like, who the fuck is that? She was like, was she on RuPaul's Drag Race? I was like, no. She was like, okay. I was like, yeah, me too. She needs to shave. Got a little stash popping off. Finally, we got to meet Aja. First of all, she smelled amazing. I'm really big into people smelling good. She smelled amazing. She looked fucking snatched. She was just cool as fuck. And I told her my niece's name and like, cause I went up first and it was just like, she was like, oh my God, hey girl. Like she, addressed her by her name. And like, I appreciate Aja taking her time with, everybody, like having a little bit of dialogue. It wasn't just like a take picture, your turn. Next, it wasn't like that. She was just like, hey, how are you? How you doing? I'm sorry about the way. Like, she was just very personable. We all took a single photo and then we took a group photo, So we spent a couple of minutes up there. And look at God working, because who crashes the party? Miss Vanjie. So all of a sudden, Miss Vanjie comes by and first of all, she was snatched. I was like, wow, okay, Miss Fenty, looking rather scrumdiddlyumptious too. I didn't get a picture with Miss Vanjie, but I did say hi to her and she was like, hey girl. I got a picture of Aja and Miss Vanjie together. So I was like, yeah. For me, DragCon was a success. I was happy that, my niece got to meet Aja. Like she has an autographed picture and everything. So I was super excited. So after that, we ended up going to Candytopia. And basically, if you love everything candy, Willy Wonka-esque things, Candytopia is where you would want to go. We were in New York, so we were just like, fuck it, we're just gonna do everything. I had already went to Candytopia prior to, thank God. I went with my my best friend. Thank God I did go and experience it because, I got my Instagram pictures all right and stuff like that. It's totally different when you go with kids versus going with adults. Like adults, you're trying to get the picture and, I want my boomerangs and things like that. And then when you go with kids, all they see is the candy and the commotion and stuff like that. And it's just like, you're supposed to take a picture with me. So my niece is just running around, and I didn't realize how short it becomes when, you're just rushing through the room. There was mad kids there. It was a fucking Saturday, and I'm just like, oh God, kill me now. I was over it, honey. I'm not gonna set this part of my face because I don't feel like it. I had a really nice time in Florida, just hanging out with all of my family members. It was fun. It was fun. This was probably the first time I was just like, oh, I'm kind of sad to leave. Normally I'm like, day 4, I'm like, all right, I need to come back home. Like, I need to go back to Jersey. This is too much. But oddly enough, it worked out. So I was happy. I put matte powder on. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, this is where we're at. It was fun. It was relaxing. I had a really nice time. And yeah, it was awesome. I got to meet up with an old, not even high school friend. I knew him in, what is it, junior high? I literally haven't seen him since like 8th grade. It was crazy. Like, but we still kept in touch. Good old Facebook buddies. I think I had a really good time because both my sister and my sister-in-law were off. And I had someone to hang out with during the day because normally I have to hang out with my mom and my stepdad, and they're retired, and you know, they are very much so in their ways, like, all right, we're going to dinner at 3:45. And you're like, that's a late lunch. And they're like, no, that's dinner. So eat now or starve. So think for yourself. And literally everything is growing legs around me and just walking the F away from me. I got to do a little bit of makeup on my sister-in-law, which was super fun because I really have no one in my family up here who I can like really like do makeup with, like talk makeup, you know, other than like you guys. But to actually have somebody who likes the same things you like and like is asking you questions like, oh, what is this for? And what does this do? It was just like really fun. I'm like, girl, you ain't gonna believe this shit. We went to the mall and everything because my family, like my sister and my mom, God bless them, I love them. I really do, but they're not the best people to go shopping with. So like when I shop, I like somebody to be like, oh, that looks good, that you look snatched, maybe, bitch, what you tripping? I need that, and they don't provide that for me. They'll be like, oh, you're still trying on clothes and stuff like that. So I still love you guys. My brother ended up getting like free tickets to a comedy show, and it was pretty cool. Like the comic was funny as hell though. He was Palestinian and I was just rolling. Like he said some real ass shit. It was just like, he's my kind of people. I look good on camera though. Look good on camera, but in person, girl, I need that powder. So that was my full-on vacation in a nutshell. But like 2 weeks prior to that, when I actually went to Candytopia the first time, me and my homegirl went to the Childish Gambino concert, and that was everything. I am so glad that we went. We had those tickets before he dropped This Is America. Once he dropped that, it was just like insane because people just wanted to like go to the concert. And I was like, bitch, I'm already going. Get out of here. It was an amazing concert. Like it was just beyond good. I was it's the summertime magic. I was jamming. I didn't sit not once. Like, yo, he was such a good performer. Like, he sounds even better in live. He was hitting all of his notes. It was just crazy. I was just like, Donald, if you don't sing that ish. And then there was a point in time where he went into the audience and sang the whole song. I was a little tight only because I think he went into that like 105, 106 section and we were at like 120. So we were just like, damn. That could have been us. We could have been singing in his face and smelling his skins and stuff like that. But yeah, it wasn't meant to be. I'm glad we went. Like, we ended up getting a hotel. Thank God. That was, she was like, yo, like, I'm not gonna feel like driving back. Well, I'm not gonna feel like driving back. So it was her idea to get a hotel. Thank God, because we got to change and all that stuff. And it, like, she was looking out for future us, because present us, I was like, we can just go back home. But it was cool because I got to drink my ass off, and yeah. That was a really good day. Like, and I got the best pedicure I had ever gotten. Like, well, almost. But the stuff that this lady used, like, my feet are still soft. It's fucking crazy. Like, I was just like, yes. I like the jelly. I like the whatchamacallit, the hot stone massage. I want the 10-minute reflexology. Give me all that. That's who I am. Like, yo, it was so necessary. After Candytopia and before the concert, I really felt like refreshed. It was so good that I'm considering going there every month to get my pedicure. It was, the love was real. Of course, I find my powder brush now. Still use you. Been looking for you. You all disappearing on the person. How dare you, powder brush? How freaking dare you? That's fun. So, in other news, I have been on YouTube for a year. Would you look at that? My YouTube anniversary was September 27th, which is also my dad's birthday. I felt proud of myself. I haven't been as consistent as I would actually like, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I haven't lost that drive to actually, like, make videos, which is nice. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I be lazy sometimes. I just be like, I'm not doing this. That's bad. I'm trying to work on it. I'm going through some things, you know, and I just wanted to, you know, make sure that this is what I want to do. So I told myself, like, if I wasn't going to keep up with this channel, I wouldn't invest any, like, real money into it. But if after a year I'm still into it and I still want to produce content, that I would actually invest in, like, better lighting and better software. I still don't even, like, set my camera. Like, I'm on manual mode, and you can see I just keep going in and out with the lighting. I really haven't taken the time to really learn my camera, and it's not even like I have a shitty camera. For me, the main thing was, am I going to be consistent enough to actually, like, do this? And that's the main thing I was, like, trying to do. Is like, damn my equipment. Like, bitch, are you actually gonna make these videos? Are you gonna try to be consistent? I wasn't trying to, like, do a video, then, like, ghost on you guys, and then, you know, pop up and be like, hey, me. You know, that's not my MO. I just wanted to make sure that, you know, I still have love for this. I still wanted to do this. I still enjoy doing it, because if I wasn't going to enjoy doing this, I wasn't going to continue, and I didn't want to invest a bunch of money and all of that jazz. Should I do lashes? It's always a good time for lashes. If you hear me not breathing, I am getting over being sick twice. I'm gonna use my little lashes. Shut up. I wasn't recording, so I've been waiting a whole year to say, I don't know what happened, I wasn't filming. A rare occurrence happened, and I don't know why my camera stopped recording. I thought that was just something people said. This is a real ass thing. Like, thank God for the monitor, because I didn't see the red button anymore. Basically, I was sick. I'm sick. I was sick the week before DragCon, and I literally took my last pill the day of DragCon. And then, you know, my sister and my niece, they came out like 2 or 3 days before DragCon. And who's sniffling? My niece. And I'm like, oh girl, no. So I'm like, you know what? It's whatever, because she's on her antibiotics. I can beat anything and live my best life. So I was cool. Still cool with her sniffling, but then of course, midway through my trip, who starts sniffling? My other niece. And now she's sick, like to the point where she's home from school and I'm staying over their house. And I'm like, what the hell? So by the end of my trip, now my nephew is sniffles and I wake up with so I started feeling bad, and I was like, thank God I had Monday off, because I was just like, you know what, I'm going to the doctor. And my doctor looked at me like, why are you here? I just saw you. And I'm like, look, the stuff you gave me was amazing. It was great. But now I'm sick again. So she's like, all right, bet. Here, take this. And I'm still trying to get it all up out of me. Highlight. I don't know what I want to use for highlighter. Artist Couture. I'm super excited because I bought 2 of the new luminizers, Diamond Luxe luminizers from Artist Couture. I cannot wait to get them. I should be getting them later this week, and I'll be sure to do a whole video on it. We're done. We're done here. Sorry, we're done. Oh, let's put some spray. I'm just gonna use this bridal spray because it's sitting here. I have nothing else in front of me. Scandinavia. I swear you're the best. Oh, my lash. You better get in line, bottom lash. That's the type of life I'm living today. Makeup is so basic, but sometimes I do want to be basic. like I be trying to be a baddie, but you know, the way my time is set up, it's like, I ain't got the time. And if my daddy thinks I'm fine. Lips. Lips. This is just a gloss. Shocking. Basic. Love it. Hella basic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me chit chat. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know, comment, all that good stuff. And I will catch you in the next video. Stay comfy, guys. Bye.